today I'm going to show you my game console collection that I have been collecting since I was a little kid. So why don't we get off this screen and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so let's start off with the handhelds. First we got here is the original Nintendo Game Boy, and over here is Game Boy Advance. Had the most time with this one compared to this one, because this one isn't working at the moment. I got multiple PSPs, each with different variations. This one is the original because it has the big lumps on the back. This one is, I believe, the 2000 model since it has the big ring. This one is my personal PSP, the 3000, that has an 8GB SD card and is modded to play all my games. And over here is my other spare part PSP. This is also a 3000, so just in case. And let's go over here. My last handheld is a clear case Nintendo DS Lite. Over here is a DSi. Now, let me show you my console collection. Start off with Telegames Pong machine. Next up is a Mattel Intellivision with the voice synthesis module on the side. And this is my 4-switcher Atari 2600. Got two Nintendo Entertainment System. Love these things to death. Have a lot of games for it and love playing like Mario and Zelda, especially Paperboy. That game's fun. Next up is the Model 1 Sega Genesis with Sonic the Hedgehog in it. Over here are two Super Nintendos. Played the most games on here. I remember playing like what was it, Beavis and Butthead, Jurassic Park, and those 3 Star Wars games. Those games were fun. Mario, of course, Zelda. And over here is a Super Nintendo Junior model, and it's pretty cool, but I haven't used it as much as the originals. Up here is my very first Sega Genesis Model 2 that I got when I was 11. And haven't played it much because I don't have the power supplies yet. I mostly use this one now, so it just basically sits there and it's just a display thing. Over here is my Atari 2600 Junior. This was my first Atari 2600, and yeah, had good times. Over here are 3 original PlayStation 1, top one being the one I use most, and the others are just for in case this breaks. Over there is my original Nintendo 64. It's got these 2 Nintendo 64 Orange Fire edition from the Fantastic series, and one of them with the expansion pack, which thank God I got, and I can actually play games. Over here is a PS1 Slim that I haven't really played since I don't have the cable, so like the others, it just sits there. Over here are 3 original Xboxes, the top one being the one I use most. I love this thing. I love playing it in like component with the HD, and it just looks great. Over here are 3 fat original PlayStation 2s, and this one right here being my one I use the most. I play lots of games on this one, like GTA Vice City, of course San Andreas. I love playing Underground 2, and just a bunch of other games like Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Those are my favorite. Now we go over here to my PS2 Slim. Yeah, I got maybe a little too much of these consoles, but I haven't used them much since these ones require a power supply that I don't have, so I never tested these ones out. However, this one here is a similar cable that works with PS1, Dreamcast, and others. But I also have 2 Sega Dreamcast consoles and played lots of these, and would want to get into it more if I buy the HD cable for the console. Now let's get on to the end of the video, and here are my GameCubes, my purple one, or my black, charcoal black, and my 2 platinums, this one being the one I use most, this one not. Here is my little Xbox 360, which has a old dashboard actually, and this one carries a 2009 NXE dashboard, which I've used this the most, even though I shouldn't. I do anyway, and I love using it. It brings me back to the good times of playing 360 as a kid. Over here is my PS3, which is no longer working sadly, but will be getting fixed soon. It has a disk drive problem. And here's the black version of the Nintendo Wii, and I play lots of Mario and Skyward Sword, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and especially Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. or Tenkaichi 3. Here are the last consoles. Here are 2 Xbox Ones, which sadly are not working. And then my console of choice and what I play for current gen. This is the PlayStation 4 Slim. And yeah, I've had it for a while, and I love it. I haven't been getting that much in the game since I got all the others. And yeah, so here are the boxes of some of the consoles in original Xbox. Recently got this, and over here is a 360 box that I got from a friend, which is also awesome. And this box contains another Xbox that has the 2010 Kinect dashboard, which is pretty cool. And then over there is a Xbox 360 carrying bag, which also has an Xbox that's just the normal